Okay, the number 3 video of limits of composition of functions, looking at what could possibly happen as you take a limit of a composition. So we have the limit as x approaches a of f of g of x is the theorem. And remember that we have to have the conditions of the theorem met. The IFF means if and only if. The limit as x approaches a of g of x is equal to L. It exists, and f is continuous at L. And remember, f is continuous at x values. This is what we usually talk. So we'll check the conditions first. Check conditions. So the first thing we're going to do is we want to look at the two graphs that I have here. I have an f of x and a g of x. And so I want to find the limit as x approaches 2 of f of g of x. So when I first look at it, it looks like the limit might not exist, but let's check it out again. We take the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x, and it seems to not exist, right? So that does not exist. So what that means is that we cannot use the conditions. We can't use the conditions up here. So, but that doesn't mean the limit does not exist. So we have to look at it further. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the left and the right-hand limits on g of x. So the limit, and that's kind of what we said today. G of x is not continuous. So we're going to do a left-hand and a right-hand limit of g of x in this case. So we take the left and the right, and we get the respective limits here. Now, we can't use the theorem, but once we get those values, then we can say, all right, what is the limit as x approaches -2? And if it exists, and if you look at it, here, let's look at -2. So as we come in on the function from the left and the right, it looks like it's 3. And then the same thing is going to be true. The limit as x approaches 0. It looks like as we're coming in from the left and right, that's 3 as well. And it's continuous at that point, so it's not a problem. So in this case, then, the limit does exist, and it's equal to 3. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. All right, listen, I have one more video that I want to show you. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight, but I'll see you tomorrow in class. Have a great night. This is Alan out.